The Republican presidential debate. Tonight, excitement looms. The eyes of the nation falls on Alabama. Ron DeSantis, Nikki Haley, Vivek Ramaswamy, Chris Christie making their cases to the voters.
Yeah, this historic night in Tuscaloosa is just hours away, and we're counting you down to the second for the first ever presidential debate to be held right here in Alabama. Now, as we're counting you down all day right here on WVTM 13, we're also getting you prepared.
Yeah, this is going to be their final debate. Presidential candidates running out of time. We are 6 weeks before the Iowa caucuses.
Yeah, the four hopefuls are trying once again to shake up the race and gain ground on former President Donald Trump. Now, the front runner skipping tonight's debate, he's fundraising in Florida instead.
Hey, a new poll just out from Morning Consult showing the former president with that demanding lead at over 61%. DeSantis and Haley, the only others polling in double digits. Meanwhile, Ramaswamy, Christie fighting to gain some sort of traction.
And we have team coverage this morning. We got Sarah right here in the studio with us with what the candidates are saying ahead of the debate.
Yeah, first we will head out live and local this morning to the University of Alabama in Tuscaloosa. And that's where we find WVTM 13's Patsy Douglas. She's right outside the Moody Music Building where tonight's debate will take place. Already a busy morning. Tell us more, Patsy.
Yes, it is very busy. If you're headed out to the University of Alabama this morning, you probably don't want to go on 2nd Avenue here in Tuscaloosa. Busy. You can see here that it is shining bright right in front of a Moody Music building here, and streets are currently blocked. We got some footage on Tuesday afternoon. You can see the streets are blocked and gates are up surrounding Moody Music building for the 4th Republican presidential primary at the University of Alabama. Now they're expecting to hold about 1,000 people, and it will be a packed house tonight. Several national and international issues will be discussed during this debate. Chief Administrative Officer for the university, Chad Dindal, says while a debate is new territory for them, hosting big events is not. Listen to this.
Event for us. We've certainly hosted presidents and vice presidents and Supreme Court justices, but we've never had a debate here. So there were some new wrinkles in our planning, but our teams that put together our buildings and our traffic plans and our security plans, they're so good at what they do.
Definitely, and you can see the gates behind me. They are prepared, and we have team coverage for you all morning and also throughout the day, so you want to watch out for that. And coming up in the next half hour, hear about how the 7A state championship is also going to keep Tuscaloosa police busy just ahead. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Patsy. 6:04. What with the race with the White House still taking a detour through Tuscaloosa tonight? Those four candidates still insist this race is wide open.
Yeah, Sarah's here in the studio with us. Sarah, what are the candidates saying ahead of tonight's debate?
Well, guys, former ambassador to the UN, Nikki Haley, hoping to cash in on some new momentum, while Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie, and entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy also hope to gain traction. Now, the message is clear from former ambassador to the UN, Nikki Haley, in her first TV ad launching in Iowa and New Hampshire. She's promoting a policy that sets her apart from her closest competitors, a willingness to overhaul the nation's entitlement programs.
Social Security is going bankrupt in 10 years. Medicare is going bankrupt in 8. The ones we change it for are those like my kids in their 20s coming into the system.
Well, during tonight's debate, a focus on Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, who's trying to revive his sales pitch as the best alternative to nominating Trump while cutting into Haley's gains.
I have more similarities on policy with Donald Trump than I do on Nikki Haley. I think Nikki Haley really represents the last gasp of a failed establishment.
Entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy spent last night out in Hoover speaking to Republicans out at Ross Bridge. One of his key platforms going into this campaign is fighting, quote, woke ideologies in schools and the workplace.
That means we're seeing a widespread civil rights violation in this country. And my view is if you can't be fired for being a particular race or gender or sexuality or whatever, you shouldn't be able to be fired or punished for expressing a particular set of beliefs either. We got to apply those standards even-handedly.
And former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie is banking big on New Hampshire to push him higher in the polls.
What we need to worry about is the direction this country is going in, and most people don't agree with it. And if you don't agree with the direction of the country, why would you vote for either Trump or Biden, who have put us in this direction?
Former Arkansas Governor Asa Hutchinson is also remaining in this Republican race, but so far he has failed to make that debate stage. Rick?
All right, some fireworks possibly tonight. Should be fun. And as we've said, that debate is really a historic one for our states.
The state GOP chairman John Wall telling us this is only the start of our state becoming a political hotbed for Republicans.
And this debate kind of continues that trend of raising Alabama's profile. We want to see Alabama out the front of bellwether state in the Republican primary process.
Now, Wall says DeSantis, Ramaswamy, and Trump have all spoken to Alabama GOP members this year and that they're working on hosting Haley soon. We have you covered on everything about the big debate tonight. We're going to be live on the UA campus all day long with updates. We have insight as the nation watches the GOP presidential hopefuls square off in Tuscaloosa.